Hello friends, I'm Akash, and today we're going to learn another math trick about how to easily do all the multiplication tables from 1 to 100. Let's begin with our first example. So say we want to learn the multiplication table of 13. All you really have to do is write down the 1 times table and the 3 times table next to each other. So the 1 times table is just 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And then the 3 times table is 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18, 21, 24, 27, and 30. Now, just put these two together and that is basically the 13 times table. 13 times 1 would be 1, 3 becomes 13. 13 times 2 is 2, 6, 26. 13 times 3 is 3, 9, 39. 13 times 4 is, however, it's a little special. It's 4, 12. But 12 is 2 digits and we only have space for 1 digit at the end. So we take the 1 from 12 and add it to the 4 to get 5. So 4, 12, 52. We're going to do that for these with that 2 digit at the end. We're going to do it like that. See, 13 times 5 is 5, 15. So take the 1 from the 15 and then add it to 5 to get 65. We're going to do it like that for the rest of these. We've got a box over here, so it makes sense. Then 13 times 6 becomes 6, 18. Take the 1 from the 18, add it to 6, get 78. Then 13 times 7 right here, that is 7, 21. So add 7 and then the 2 in 21 to get 9 in 91. And then 13 times 8 is 8, 24. So then we do the same thing and get 104. Then 13 times 9 is 9, 27. So add the 9 plus 2 in the middle there to get 117. And finally, 13 times 10 is 10, 30. So add 10 and then the 3 from 30 to get 130. Let's do another table. Say the 19 times table. Just write down the 1 times table and then the 9 times table next to each other. So we got 1 times table. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. The 9 times table would be 9, 18, 27, 36, 45, 54, 63, 72, 81, 90. And now just put them together and that is the 19 times table. 19 times 1, that's 1, 9. It's 19. 19 times 2, look at this, it's 2, 18. 18 is 2 digits. We only have space for 1 digit at the end. So just take the 1 from 18, add it to the 2 to get 3. So 38. And all of them in this box right here, those ones will get added together. So 19 times 3, 3, 27. 3 plus 2, 5, so we get 57. Then 19 times 4 is 4, 36. So 4 plus 3, 7, get 76. Then 19 times 5 becomes 5, 45. So as you can see here, 5 plus 4, 9, get 95. 19 times 6 is 6 and 54. So 6 plus 5, 11. So 114. Then 19 times 7 becomes 7, 63. So 7 plus 6, 13. So we get 133. Then 19 times 8 is 8, 72. So what we do here is 8 plus 7, that's 15, becomes 152. And then 19 times 9 becomes 9, 81. And 9 plus 8 is 171. And finally, 19 times 10 is 10, 90. 10 plus 9, 19. hence we get 190. And that is how we get right here the table of 19. It's the 19 times table right there. Super neat trick, and it just works great. Let's pick another number, say 32. Let's write down the 3 times table and the 2 times table directly next to each other. So that would be 3 times table, 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18, 21, 24, 27, 30. And then the 2 times table goes 2, then 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20. And then just place all of these answers together, and that is the 32 times table. See, take a look over here. 32 times 1 is 3, 2, 32. 32 times 2 would be 6, 4, 64. 32 times 3 is 9, 6, 96. Then 32 times 4 would be 12, 8, 128. Then 32 times 5 is 15, 10, but 10 is 2 digits, so we take that 1 over there, add it to 15 to get 160 there. And remember, this is that box where all of those additions happen from this point onwards. Next, we get 32 times 6. That would be 18 and 12. So we take the 1 from 12 and add it all the way, add the 1 to the 8 in 18 to get the 19 in 192. Then 32 times 7 is 21, 14, 224. And then 32 times 8 is 24, 16, 256. 32 times 9 is 27, 18, 288. Finally, 32 times 10 is 30, 20 becomes 320. Right here, that is the 32 times table. Let's try another one, say 65. So, again, as usual, we'll write down the 6 times table and the 5 times table next to each other. So, that is 6, 12, 18, 24, 30, 36, 42, 48, 54, 60. That is the 6 times table. And then we do the 5 times table. That goes 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, and 35, 40, 45, and 50. Now, just put all of these answers together, and that is the 65 times table. Take a look right here. See, 65 times 1 is 6, 5. 65, that's normal. Then 65 times 2 is 12, 10. But look here, 10 is 2 digits. We got a 1-digit space there. So instead what we do is add the 1 to the 12. So 12 plus 1 gets 13. So it becomes 130. Then 65 times 3 is 18, 15. 18 plus 1, 19. So it becomes 195. 65 times 4 is 24, 20. That becomes 260. 65 times 5 becomes 30, 25, 325. Then 65 times 6 becomes 36 and 30, which becomes 390. Then 65 times 7 becomes 42, 35, 455 becomes that. Then 65 times 8 is 48 and 40, and now you have a 4 there to add to the 48. That gives a 52 and 520. Now, 65 times 9 becomes 54, 45. That's 585, which is a palindromic number. And finally, 65 times 10 is 60, 50, so we get 650. Now, let's try one last one. Say 96. Now, let's take a look at our tables. We've got the 9 times table, which is 9, 18, 27, 36, 45, 54, 63, 72, 81, and 90. And then we have the 6 times table, 6, 12, 18, 24, 30, 36, 42, 48, 54, and 60. Now, just put all of these answers together, and we have the 96 times table. See, 96 times 1 is 9, 6, 96. 96 times 2 is 18. 12, so what's the 18 plus 1? That becomes 19, so we get 192. Then 96 times 3 is 27. 18 becomes 288. 96 times 4, 36. 24, 384. 96 times 5 becomes 45. 30, 480. And then 96 times 6 is 54. 36 becomes 576. Then 96 times 7 becomes 63, 42, 672. Then 96 times 8 is 72, 48, 768. Combine that. Then 96 times 9 becomes 81, 54, 864. And finally, 96 times 10 is 90, 60. So we add that up and get 960. That is the trick to doing all of the multiplication tables from 1 to 100. Now, it's homework time. Using this trick, find the multiplication tables of 28, 54, and, as a bonus at the end, 89. Put your answers in the comment section down below. If you want to check if you're right, then the answers are in the description. Thanks so much for watching this video. If you like my videos, then make sure to subscribe and don't forget to click the bell icon so you don't miss my new videos every time I upload. Once again, thanks so much for watching. Love you, Akash.